Right now, somewhere in America, a senior is standing in a grocery store aisle, quietly putting items back on the shelf. Not because they want to, but because they have to. And if you're watching this, that story might be closer to your life than you think. It could be your parents, your grandparents, or even you in the near future. Food prices are rising, bills are stacking up, and for millions of older Americans living on fixed incomes, every dollar matters more than ever. But here's the shocking truth. There is money set aside specifically to help seniors buy food. And millions of people who qualify are not claiming it. Yes, you heard that right. You or someone in your family could be eligible for monthly financial assistance to help pay for groceries and not even know it exists. This isn't a loan. It's not something you have to pay back. It's real support designed to help you live with dignity. So why aren't more people using it? Because the system is confusing, the information is scattered, and many seniors believe they don't qualify when they actually do. In this video, we're breaking it all down: who qualifies, how much you could receive, and how to apply step by step. But more importantly, we're going to show you why this matters for your life, your family, and your wallet right now. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear could change how you, or someone you love, affords food starting this month. What this free money really is, let's clear something up immediately. This isn't a scam, and it's not some hidden trick. The free money we're talking about comes from a government program designed to help people afford basic nutrition. It's commonly known as food assistance, and for seniors, it can be a lifeline. Every month, eligible individuals receive funds that can be used to buy groceries, everything from fruits and vegetables to dairy, meat, and even pantry staples. This money is loaded onto a card, similar to a debit card, making it easy and discreet to use at most grocery stores. But here's where it gets interesting. Many seniors assume this program is only for families with children or people who are unemployed. That's simply not true. In fact, there are specific rules and benefits tailored for older adults, especially those living on Social Security or retirement income. And yet, despite millions qualifying, a huge percentage never apply. Why? Because they think, I make too much. I own my home. I don't want to deal with paperwork. Or worst of all, I don't need help. But here's the reality. If rising prices are making it harder to afford groceries, then this program is exactly for you. And what's even more surprising, some seniors qualify for benefits, even if they have savings, a pension, or own their home outright. So before you assume anything, keep watching, because the next section might completely change what you believe about eligibility, who actually qualifies. This will surprise you. Now, let's talk about the question everyone is asking. Do I qualify? The answer might surprise you. Eligibility is based on a few key factors: your income, your household size, and certain expenses. But here's the twist. Seniors often get more flexibility compared to other groups. For example, if you're 60 or older, some of your medical expenses can actually help you qualify, even if your income seems too high on paper. Let that sink in. Things like prescription costs, doctor visits, and even transportation to medical appointments can reduce your countable income, making it easier to qualify. And it doesn't stop there. If you live alone or with a spouse, the income limits are often higher than people expect. Plus, certain assets, like your home or retirement accounts, may not count against you at all. So that belief that I won't qualify because I worked my whole life and saved money, it might be completely wrong. And here's another detail many people miss. Even if you've been denied in the past, you might qualify now due to changes in rules or rising cost of living adjustments. That means it's worth checking again, even if you think nothing has changed. Because right now, millions of seniors who meet the criteria are simply not applying, and that's money being left on the table every single month. How much money are we talking about? Let's get to the part that really matters. How much could you actually receive? The amount varies depending on your situation, but for many seniors, the benefit can range from modest support to hundreds of dollars per month. Think about that. Even an extra $100 to $300 a month could mean the difference between struggling and breathing a little easier at the checkout line. And for some households, the amount can go even higher. Now imagine this. Over the course of a year, that could add up to thousands of dollars in grocery assistance. Money that you don't have to repay, Money that's specifically meant to help you eat better, stay healthier, and reduce financial stress. But here's the catch. If you don't apply, you get nothing. There's no automatic enrollment for most people. No one is going to knock on your door and hand you this benefit. You have to take the first step. And that's where many seniors stop, because the process feels overwhelming. But in the next section, we're going to break down exactly how to apply step by step, so you or your loved ones can start receiving this support as soon as possible. Step by step, how to apply without stress. Let's make this simple. Applying for food assistance doesn't have to be complicated, and you don't need to be a tech expert to do it. You have three main options. First, you can apply online through your state's official website. This is often the fastest method and allows you to track your application status. Second, you can apply by phone. Many states have dedicated helplines where someone will guide you through the process step by step. And third, you can apply in person at a local office or community center. Now, here's what you'll typically need: proof of income, like Social Security statements, identification information about your expenses, especially medical costs. Once you submit your application, there may be a short interview, usually over the phone. And don't worry, it's not a test. It's simply a way to confirm your information. After that, you'll receive a decision, and if approved, your benefits could start within weeks. But here's something important. Many people quit halfway because they think it's too hard. Don't let that be you, because every step you take brings you closer to real financial relief. The biggest mistakes. Seniors. This is where things get critical. There are a few common mistakes that stop seniors from getting the help they deserve. Number 1, assuming you don't qualify without checking. Number 2, not reporting medical expenses, which can actually increase your benefits. Number 3, giving up if your application is denied. Yes, you heard that right. A denial is not always the end. You can appeal or reapply, especially if your situation changes. Another mistake? Waiting too long. Every month you delay is money you could have used for groceries. Gone. And finally, some seniors feel embarrassed about applying. But let's be clear, this program exists because people need it. You paid into the system through taxes and work. This support is there for you. There's no shame in using it, only missed opportunity if you don't. Why this matters more than ever, right now. Let's zoom out for a moment. Food prices have been unpredictable. Inflation has made everyday items more expensive. And for seniors on fixed incomes, that creates a dangerous gap, because your income stays the same, but your expenses don't. And that gap, it forces impossible choices: food or medicine, groceries or utilities, nutrition or survival. That's why this program matters right now more than ever. It's not just about money, it's about stability. It's about knowing you can walk into a store and buy what you need without fear. And for many seniors, that peace of mind is priceless. Hidden benefits. Most people don't know about. Here's something most people don't realize. This program can unlock additional benefits. In some states, qualifying for food assistance can automatically make you eligible for other programs. That could include discounts on utilities, help with prescription costs, access to senior nutrition programs. So when you apply, you're not just opening one door, you could be opening several. And that's why it's so important not to ignore this opportunity, because the ripple effect could improve multiple areas of your life. Real stories, real impact. Behind every statistic is a real person, a grandmother who can finally afford fresh vegetables, a retired worker who no longer skips meals, a couple who can breathe easier at the end of the month. These aren't rare cases. They're happening every day, but only for those who take action. And that's the difference between struggling silently and finding support. Don't miss what's yours. Let's bring this home. If you remember nothing else from this video, remember this. Millions of seniors qualify for food assistance, and many don't even know it. That means there's a real chance that you or someone you love could be missing out on money that could make life easier starting right now. So don't wait. Check your eligibility, start the application, help a family member do the same. Because this isn't just about groceries, it's about dignity, stability, and taking control of your financial future. And if you want to stay ahead of updates like this, because programs change, benefits increase, and new opportunities appear, you need to stay informed. Make sure you don't miss what could impact your wallet next, because the next update might be even bigger.